Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Mateyka. Listen, I have a special story for you. And if we were all together at school, we would all be in the gym. We would all be getting ready to sing some holiday songs. But for now, we're all going to celebrate the holidays together. And one of our favorite books that we like to read is Pete the Cat Saves Christmas. And I like this book a lot because you can join in while I'm reading. So when you know your part, and I'll tell you, you can go right along and join me while I read and you can respond. Okay? Look at that crazy guy on the reindeer. Is that Pete the Cat? He's on a reindeer. There's the title, Pete the Cat Saves Christmas. And then this is just a little dedication page, but look at Pete the Cat wearing his Santa hat, and he's got milk and cookies out for Santa. And then, what's that little bird doing with a phone? I don't know. So that's our dedication page. And I should tell you, Pete the Cat is written by Eric Litwin. That is the author. And the art is by James Dean. And that is the illustrator. All right, let's get ready. Sit down on your pockets, hands on your lap, eyes on the speaker, ears are listening, voices are off. Ready? Let's do it. 'Twas the day before Christmas, and Santa was ill. In the cold winter wind, he had caught a bad chill. Will Christmas be canceled? Will it come to that? Never, cried Santa. Let's call Pete the Cat. Santa asked Pete to deliver the toys to all the good girls and to all the good boys. Well, that's good that Pete the Cat's going to help us. I'll do it, said Pete. And although I am small, at Christmas we give, so I'll give it my all. Give it your all, give it your all. At Christmas we give, so give it your all. That's the part you can help me with. Road trip, cried Pete. Pete jumped in his minibus and started to roll. Road trip, cried Pete. First stop, the North Pole. We know where the North Pole is, and Santa's at the North Pole. The reindeer were waiting to give Pete a tow, so he packed up the presents and told them to go. Then the minibus flew just like in a movie. Pete the Cat cried, "This is totally groovy. Look at those reindeer dragging a bus instead of the sleigh." I can do it, said Pete, and although I am small, at Christmas we give, so I'll give it my all. Ready? You help me. Give it your all, give it your all. At Christmas we give, so give it your all. He's doing his very best to help Santa when Santa's sick. As the children were sleeping all snug in their beds, Pete and his reindeer appeared overhead. Look at, they landed with that bus right on the roof. And a full moon, straight down the chimney, Pete flew in a dash, then back in his minibus quick as a flash. Each time he delivered a holiday gift, he crossed off a name written on Santa's list. So he was delivering all the presents. Do you see the snowman? Santa's list was so big and Pete felt so small. But at Christmas we give, so he gave it his all. Give it your all, give it your all. At Christmas we give, so give it your all. That was a very long list, wasn't it? At the very last minute, they reached the last house. Pete dashed in and out just as quiet as a mouse. Then, right at the break of the new Christmas day, Pete and his reindeer were flying away. They're going before the sun comes up. Back at the North Pole, old Santa was waiting. The elves and the townsfolk were all celebrating. Thank you, Pete. Small is cool. Santa was dressed in his red coat and hat and cried, "Hip, hip, hooray for our friend, Pete the cat." They were cheering because Pete helped them out. "I did it," said Pete, "and although I am small, in the spirit of Christmas, I gave it my all. Give it your all, give it your all. At Christmas we give, so give it your all." The end. And that's the end of our story. And there's Pete drinking some milk. And I hope he's not eating Santa's cookies. But hey, boys and girls, I want you to have a fantastic Christmas. And I wish you and your families happy holidays. And we're going to look forward to seeing all of you when we come back after New Year's Day, when we all come back to school in person. So Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. And from all of us at PH Miller, we want to say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you. All right, boys and girls, have a great day. We'll see you later.